What's up?
What's up? So, yeah, Jess is singing. Here we go. It's official stream. Jess is singing already.
Here it is. It's already starting.
It is. Guys, thanks for shopping in here tonight. Well, shopping in. Wow. Yeah, shop. Come shop with us. That's great. Thanks for stopping in tonight. So, if you can't see, we have a special guest tonight. This guy. Yeah. Sorry. This guy. Yeah. Miguel, the Passholder, in here with us tonight.
It is I. What's up, guys? What's up, chat?
This guy is great. We love him so much. So
Yeah.
we have a lot to talk about tonight, don't we, Miguel?
We do. We have a whole lot to discuss.
We definitely do. You wanted to get into how we actually met?
Yeah. So what was it? It was the membership appreciation day / opening day for us of Pandemonium at Six Flags Over Georgia. Yeah. And then I saw you talking to the Crazy Pop.
Yeah.
And I didn't know him yet exactly. So I saw you guys like talking, and I recognized his shirt because he had the big play button, and which is very smart because like you're like, oh, he does YouTube. And then I just walked by, then came back. I met the Crazy Pop officially, and then he's like, hey, I subscribe to you. I'm like, you do? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then we talked a bit, and then later on ran into him, and then you came up, and then we just talked, and it was amazing. Exactly. We had kicked it off ever since.
It was all downhill from there, right?
Yeah, and that was like in May or something. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was May.
Mm-hmm.
It was May.
Yep.
We were at the park once already this season, but got more coming up.
Yeah.
Especially with this. We have that coming up.
That is coming up very soon, and I'm super, super excited, and you guys should be too.
Oh, you really, really, really need to be watching that show because we're going to be talking about a lot.
Yes, covering the whole spectrum of everything theme parks. Yes. So tune in September 11th to get your theme park fix.
Exactly. At 9 p.m.
At 9 p.m. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about that. I know a lot of other people that are too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're going to definitely kick off pretty well with that.
Can't wait. Yeah.
I mean, do you want to give them a sneak preview of what we would be talking about?
Let's kick it off. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Six Flags news this week. That's the only way we're gonna do it because we're the Six Flags people. Well,
exactly.
Through good and bad.
I think you and I are really the only Six Flags people out there, except for like Coaster Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Midway Mayhem too, but
yeah, they keep a loyalty to the park. To be honest with you,
they do. Actually, I was really surprised when I ran into Midway Mayhem.
And
I know you. I was
like, yeah. I'm like, me?
At this point, I had maybe 100 subscribers.
Right.
Me? You don't know. I know you.
It's crazy though. When you grow, that people recognize you or want to say hey or anything like that, and it's just a beautiful thing, and it's a great community in general. There's a lot of like sub communities within the community of the theme park community. I know that's weird, but it's all a beautiful thing.
Like
and
they do Six Flags Over Georgia justice.
Yeah,
but there's so much more for them to cover. But they don't do it live or how we're about to do it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Very true.
So this news that popped up this week, which park do you want to start with? Jeez. I mean, basically, the water parks sound better than the actual parks did.
I have two winners. I have two winners personally of news. The one that I hit you up about, what was it? The Jersey Devil?
Yeah, up to Six Flags Adventures. Oh,
incredible! incredible. Like that thing's gonna be
Tallest
super
fastest in
intense.
the United States right now. Actually,
Yeah,
what is it? World, they said.
yeah. It's the tallest, longest, fastest uh single track coaster. So with the steepest drop. Yeah, I don't know. Super excited, but
That's the six.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you can talk to tonight.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I can't. Yeah.
You're part of this. You want to be two real geeks without you.
I thought this was a little preview of your little boy show.
No, it's fine. But you probably no.
Can't even get it,
It's we need a new camera, but yeah. But what did you think of the news that came out this week?
You know.
I know I showed you the ones for 6 foot over here in Georgia.
Yeah, you gave me just like a quick rundown.
Yeah, but the Jersey Devil definitely is taking top on that.
Hopefully we'll get up there.
I really hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta time a trip up there while they're open.
I think everybody has to do it. It's a must.
Yeah, to go up to Great Adventures, I think would probably be more of a Fright Fest thing for us too, because there's more to do up there around October. You know, we know.
When is it supposed to be?
Next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get announcement dates later, but there's so much coming for 2020.
Yeah. What was the other one for you?
So yeah, it was definitely that. And real quick before I tell you the next thing, it just in general, how many people are saying it's an awesome ride, but how many times that thing will probably be, down. It's
all right. So it's Six Flags.
Yeah.
Pandemonium went down how many times this year? I mean,
they just keep cloning the ride. If you've seen in the other announcements with other parks, like
they clone it and rename it.
Then let's put a Joker green on it, and then like let's rename it something else. I don't know.
Or name it, or do it to the Wonder Woman, and yeah. Like Six Flags New England has a Pandemonium, but it's an actual spinning like a crazy house.
Yeah, I saw that. I've seen that before, and I thought that was weird. I don't know. They just keep
recycling in different rides. That's what they do.
Right. It works for them, I guess. They're still around.
Like the one that we're doing, the Catwoman whip, whatever. You get the one in St. Louis. It has the same name, but it's a different ride.
What do you think of that ride? That says enough.
No, I mean, I'm kind of glad we're getting a flat ride. I'm kind of glad that we're going. Look, we can sit here and we're going to rip
more water rides.
Park apart on the other show.
Yeah.
Okay, but you literally walk in that park and all that park is roller coasters. You have Monster Mansion.
Really Six Flags in general.
You have kiddie flat rides and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no other ride for anybody else in that park. Sometimes you want to get on a ride that's thrilling, but not a long line.
Yeah, I would say we have 3.
Well, we got Sky Screamer, which somebody still needs to ride.
I'll be there.
I know you will. Did you even the face?
She selective hearing. She doesn't want to hear that.
We heard of stuff. We have Pandemonium.
Acrophobia.
The Carousel.
I'm not. Yeah. Okay. I guess. Okay. You're right.
Then we have the Hanson cars. I mean, you see what I mean? Like, there's not anything.
Which, by the way, the last time I did those, my steering wheel didn't work.
Oh no.
So I'm just like, the rail things in the middle. Like I'm just like on the side, just like moving forward this way.
Oh, that is fun. We got to try that next time. Don't even turn the wheel. Just keep it.
Yeah.
Good. When we went on it, she was the one driving. I was filming. So.
Yeah, that works.
That's fun.
But my other thing, to answer your question, the other thing I was excited for was probably a Great America, the addition to Hurricane Harbor. I thought that was cool.
I'm actually excited for our water slide.
Are you? I mean, we do need. I mean, it's not a bad park, but like it could use.
Whitewater. We're
Yeah.
fans of Whitewater. I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna. We're not gonna about it. Jess and I go to Whitewater a lot.
Mm-hmm.
To get a 15-story slide.
Yeah.
Like that, and that's one of the newer slides that are out.
That is pretty epic for that park in general.
I'm just curious to see where they're going to put it because there's not much room in that park.
That's what I'm saying. I personally think like they should do a whole overhaul for that like water park. It's nice, but
just take Bonsai Plunge out and put it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, we liked it, but I don't know. I would not go back on that. It was just it's rickety and
yeah.
She hated the ascent going up.
Yeah.
Just on the wooden steps and everything. It was just.
Oh yeah, the slide was fine, but I don't know the case.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm about that water slide.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, like I said, we need it, but I also want more water type attractions at the actual park.
Yes.
But we'll take it. We'll take it. Mm-hmm.
I think our which we'll call it ride, our tube water ride.
Yeah.
Thunder River or whatever it is.
I actually think the theming on that's really nice.
I think it's one of the shortest ones I've ever been on, though.
That's facts. That's true.
I mean, they threw that in there and just said, well, we need to do this, you know. If you look, our park is basically a smaller Great Adventures.
Yeah.
Goliath is Nitro.
Yeah.
Have you been to Great Adventure?
I know about the park, of course, but I haven't been there.
All right. So, me growing up in New York and living up there, like, that was my home park for a while. So, Goliath is definitely Nitro. I mean, Batman's the same. Superman's the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they put in the Sky Screamer in both parks.
Okay.
Basically, it's a cookie cutter park. So, if we had the Sky Cap, I'm pretty sure we would have had the single rail here.
Yeah, I would love that, and
it's that small airport by us that is killing it.
Yeah, that's true. So Splashwater Falls, like, what's gonna happen?
God only knows.
Or that other attraction, the coaster. What kind of coaster? I didn't really because I was out of town. So we're getting two things.
Yeah, we're getting. I'm kind of liking what we're the other thing. We're getting a Poison Ivy like scrambler.
Okay.
Like an old school type scrambler though.
Yeah. Do you want to go more into depth with that? Like, what excites you about that?
It's retro.
Yeah.
I mean, that you grew up on that stuff. You know, right? I mean, it's a simple ride that is just going to turn you around and throw you around, but it's what we grew up on.
Yeah. I just think
the lighting packages are good.
Yeah, I think we have great additions. It's just I wanted a nice launch coaster at the park.
Yeah, but really, we can't really get one.
No.
Look at the heights on some of these launch coasters.
I mean, yeah, and we don't really have a
height. It's 14 stories, I believe.
Yeah.
We can't go past 14 stories.
I mean, it could be longer, more than like height based.
We don't have the room.
Oh, we have the room. That back lot by Pandemonium that we talked about.
The swimming pool when it rains.
Yeah, we have room, but I know they're not going to utilize it.
It floods back there too much.
Yeah, well, it could be a water ride.
Water ride pending weather. That's why they put the control room for Pandemonium up high.
Yeah, that's why they lifted it up. So because of flooding. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
But speaking of flooding, Ready? Let's get off the Six Flags because that's more for our channel.
Yeah.
We got this coming.
Oh,
Ooh.
Dory.
Yeah. I mean, we were down there. What's people saying?
Okay, so yeah, I was just there, just came back. I left early to come back to avoid the rush and all the people were running trying to fill up gas. Some places were running out of gas. Buying all the water, which I understand, supplies, and a lot of people too are thinking, locals are thinking about, going to hotels if they need to, and staying there at resorts, which that's happened before.
I'm also hearing Disney's going up for the hotels from the locals.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it, but I get it.
It's inland.
Yeah, that's true. And then just like they took different banisters and flags down from the poles and stuff in preparation. The airport there is closing, I think, in an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, yeah.
An hour and a half, which is crazy. So all flights are canceled. It was supposed to hit Sunday or Monday, and then it moved to Monday, Tuesday, then it moved to Tuesday, Wednesday, and now it like curved and it's supposed to go to the Carolinas, but then heavy rain's supposed to come that way. I don't know now, but
that's there was only tropical storm warnings out for Florida right now, so
right. So, but yeah, I mean,
I'm not worried. We're still going.
No, absolutely. But mentioning just how is it affecting things? Galaxy's Edge day 2 was a walk-in. You could literally walk in with no security check because at capacity you have to register on the app for a boarding group, and they didn't have that then because it was empty, and then people were just walking into the cantina, Oga's Cantina, and it was nothing. So that's amazing, and that'll rarely ever happen again. But it was pretty dead there. Even food and wine was relatively empty. So, yeah, like I said to you, you definitely should be fine by then.
Yeah,
but I know you're going regardless.
We're troopers. We are troopers. That's it.
That's a good thing.
I can barely see it though. It's. It should be. Hold on, we're having issues.
Okay. And if you guys see me looking down, I'm looking at chat from my phone.
Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. I know we didn't go through the chat tonight, but we just have a lot to get into. We appreciate you all being in here though tonight. I know we all of our normals are here, all 12 of you here tonight. We definitely appreciate it. And again, I'm sorry for not going through chat tonight, but like I said, Miguel has some good stuff coming up that we wanted to talk about. So the storm. So they're basically they're hyping it up more than it should be then, huh?
Yeah, that's true. So,
all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get off of that.
Yeah, keep it going.
Subject and go to this cheerful subject.
D23.
Yep.
Exciting, but kind of underwhelmed as far as the park side of it.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to take care of the dog. All right, Jess is with the dog, so. The park side, I don't know. It is what it is.
I mean, the stuff with Epcot, that was the main event, pretty much, because they saved it to the end.
Honestly, I'm going to say this straight up. I've said it many times, but I don't care about Epcot.
I love Epcot so much.
Look. You know me.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Yeah, you met me and Jack.
Yeah.
Epcot is too slow for me.
It is, but there's it's so beautiful, that park.
I like the rides.
Yeah.
I like Mission Space. I like, things, Test Track, and
You like the thrill, but the park has beauty and education to it. It's a beautiful thing.
But I'm in a theme park.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. My least favorite.
Just likes Epcot because
Epcot's incredible. My least favorite one. I was trying to figure out, why do I not like it? Hollywood Studios.
You know why? Because there's not enough in there to do.
But yet again,
the restaurants are nothing.
They're building it. Yeah, I think they're subpar. And then they're building up with the Lightning McQueen thing and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land and the rides they already had, and they're gonna have Mickey's and Minnie Runaway Railway and all that stuff. But it's
Hey Mike, how are you? I see you, Mike. I appreciate you. Sorry, he was just saying hi.
Oh, hey.
Say hi to me from him, so.
Yeah. Hey, oh, and I saw Rachel said hey earlier. Hey, Rachel, and everybody else in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Jess took the dog and gave me the tablet, so I have control of the chat. Coaster Nick, what's going on?
Oh, hey, Coaster Nick, and yeah, Six Flags does buy in bulk. They definitely do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous.
Coaster Nick, I'm gonna get a hold of you because you
definitely
a valuable aspect to what we're trying to do here. So.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Stacy.
Rockin' Robin, how are you tonight?
Yes.
You mean this true? Rockin' Robin? I don't. I'm on vacation. I'm in a theme park. I'm not in a classroom. I don't want to learn. I'm sorry. Look,
I agree with you. You need to learn, Danny. You need to learn on your vacation. You do, at least one day.
I need to learn how that roller coaster works.
No, you need to learn how Disney grows different food items, and also learn more about tilapia. And find the hidden Mickey. It's not hard. You'll be fine.
They're everywhere.
You'll be fine.
Teach you. I'm going to. I told you what I'm going to do when I go into Galaxy's Edge, right?
Oh yeah, cause a ruckus.
So I'm going to try to Jedi mind trick everybody.
Yes. I don't have any credits and I'll eat for free.
I do have dining plans, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
It'll be fun.
Droid is not the one you've seen.
All right.
This is the droid I am looking for. Oh man. Yeah, let's see how well that works.
All right. But a little D23 that we're on the subject.
Yep.
I know got that off your chest about Epcot. Even though I don't agree, but that's okay. It's still a beautiful park, but the changes that they're making are kind of nice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
They're just updating the park pretty much and adding different things. And
you feel about the Spaceship Earth update, though?
Say that again?
Spaceship Earth.
So of course I did it, and will it make it? Believe it or not, that is one of my favorite rides. Like, period. I don't know why. But I did it, and
I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. But the change where you're following light as that's gonna be your guide.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice update compared to just audio listening to. I think it'll be nice, and I think they'll do it justice. I really do think it's not gonna decline. I think it'll still be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it needed a modernized change, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Cargo said, "This is the droid you are looking for, or the Ewok."
I pushed it back. Yeah. No, we don't need a teddy bear though. No teddy bears coming home. No Ewoks. We're good.
And Mike, it is hard to find hidden Mickeys. It really is. Yeah, because they're hidden. But
No, well, Mike, it's hard for Mike.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Because Mike is blind.
Yeah.
So, like, we'll let you know where they are.
Yeah.
Mike,
I know. Playing words.
I really do. I really love his sense of humor.
Yeah, Mike is awesome.
Mike, I
always in the chat every week.
Cargo's here now too. Cargo just said, "Hey, that was for you."
Hey, Rachel. Bobby. And Mike. And everybody.
Hey, look, fixed it. We got both of us now.
Stacy, my partner in crime.
Stacy, your partner in crime. Wow. And we got Leia here too.
Woo!
Your people.
I'm being cooperative.
Turn. Say hi to your people. This way. This way. This way. Say hi, people. There. Okay. I don't know. She's not being cooperative. So hey, what do you think of Disney Plus coming out too?
So I guess they have a deal right now that you can get it for a little cheaper and have it longer.
But I hear that deal is only good if you get D23 membership.
I didn't hear that, but regardless, it's still cheap as is getting it.
What is it? $12.99, $13.99 a month, and you get Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN.
Yeah, and I think if you just get Disney Plus, I think it's $6.99. So that comes out November 12th, I think, and I'm extremely excited about it, to be honest with you. And I think people are going to be just watching different shows that they're offering, old shows, new shows, movies for a long time.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what old shows are bringing onto it. What old cartoons?
Yeah. Please bring back DuckTales. Better be on there.
I want that Mando show.
That should be a movie, but the plain fact that we're gonna get that at home to watch, yeah, I'm excited.
The scene where the dude is lying in the doorway and the door is just closed, you know what's happening. You know what happened. Like
absolute mayhem.
Yeah. What do you feel about the Lady and the Tramp though?
Don't really care about it. But I'll watch it. I'll watch it, to be honest with you. But
watch it 'cause it's there.
Yeah. They could have done other things. I don't know.
You got a Little Mermaid though.
Yeah. I don't know if we have an announcement of when that's coming out. I know they're doing or did we already miss it? No, I think it's coming up in like a week. The live action one that they're doing on TV.
Yeah, Jess was telling me about that. What do you know about what? The live action Little Mermaid coming on TV like in a week or something like that.
Oh, I know that it has, I think, the girl who did the voice of Moana.
Yes, that's true. Mm-hmm.
And is that the one that Queen Latifah's doing?
Yeah, people thought Queen Latifah was going to be in the movie one that's going to be in theaters. No, she's going to be in the TV reenactment one.
I'm sorry, but Melissa McCarthy in that movie one is just going to be ridiculous. Like,
is that confirmed that she's?
I think mostly. I haven't heard of anybody else, and like she made some comments about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
She told me she heard about a Hercules live action.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm for that. I'm for that.
Wait. Hercules?
Yeah, I'm for that.
Star-Lord himself, Chris Pratt, is supposed to be playing Hercules. His comedic role with the way Hercules was comedic in the cartoon is perfect. The look, perfect.
He's gonna have to like really get jacked though for that.
Well, yeah, but
which is possible, but I mean,
Guardians is starting to film here in a couple weeks and here in Georgia, right?
Yeah, which is crazy.
The studios are not that far away either.
No, not at all, not at all. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what we get? They announced a new cruise ship.
Was that who was playing Hades?
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum was supposed to be playing Hades in the live action. That's crazy. That's the other show. That's the other show. What is it? The World According to Jeff Goldblum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's gonna be so funny.
I want to know more. I want to know more about it. To be honest with you.
I don't care. It's Jeff Goldblum. I mean.
No, I love. I'm
he escaped almost being eaten by a dinosaur. I mean, really, come
on. My mom absolutely loved him in that movie, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, I just thought he was cool and he was laid back, but yeah. And
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the man.
He is the man. He's cool.
But I mean, what else? We got a new cruise ship coming.
Okay, so yeah, they have a new cruise ship coming. I think it's sailing in 2022 or 2023.
22.
Yeah. Okay. Called The Wish. Disney Wish. You know what I have to say about that?
I think they could have chose a better character to put on the back of the boat.
I thought it was creative.
Who was it?
It's Tangled. Rapunzel. Rapunzel's on the back of the boat.
Her hair is wrapped around holding her up so she can paint the name of the ship.
Right. The way they portrayed it was great.
Yeah.
The character itself, being that it's called Wish, could have been better.
But here's the thing: if you don't know anything about the ships, I don't actually think that's going to be the final name of the ship.
You don't think so?
No, because they have a tradition that they don't release the name of the ship or say it out loud until the ceremony, the official ceremony of it. And if they do, it's considered bad luck.
Okay.
So for them to announce it at D23 and say the name out loud, that's not their custom. That's
it'll probably be something close to it, but not that.
It'll be something close to it, but that can't be it. That can't be the final thing.
It's too simple of a name.
It's way too simple, and it breaks their.
What do we have? We have the magic.
We have magic, dream, fantasy, and am I missing? I'm missing one. Dream, magic, fantasy, the wonder.
Wish fits into that though.
It does. So it's dream, magic, fantasy, wonder, and then it would be wish. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. And also, I don't think it's the end.
Yeah, no, the genie would have been cool for that. Or Peter Pan, like with Tinkerbell and Peter Pan and.
Peter Pan don't grant wishes.
Well,
and who did Carco say? The Blue Fairy or Jiminy Cricket?
And Mike, there's 3 coming in 2022, and then the other 2 are a year later.
What?
Yeah, the ship. I think I did see something like that, so that's really cool. I think they're gonna have more. Well, they already announced too that they're gonna have the new private island. Lighthouse Point, I think it's called.
I guess Castaway Cove or Key or whatever.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like that, but different. And I think they're both in the Bahamas, something like that.
I think they're like side by side or something like that.
Yeah. So they all try and keep it close.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you in stream too, you know.
Had to sit down on the floor.
I did.
And it works.
I
It
put
works.
a decorative pillow behind me, you know.
Yeah. And thanks, Cargo. Yes, the Wonder. That was the last one.
The Wonder. Okay.
Yeah.
I forget which one used to leave out of New York. I used to see one leaving from Manhattan all the time.
I think it's the. I'm not even gonna guess. I was gonna say the Dream, but hey, I could be wrong. Greatly wrong.
The Wish.
Yeah, the Wish.
No, I used to see one all the time when we lived up there. When we were coming
Yeah,
down the West Side Highway, and
Mhm.
it was sitting right there in the docks. Right, it was actually sitting right next to the Queen Elizabeth one day.
Oh wow, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
It was actually a really cool sight to see. I mean, what else we got from D23? I mean, really, honestly, it was nothing really.
There was nothing really. I'll kind of speed through this. The new Mary Poppins attraction at the UK Pavilion at your favorite place, Epcot.
Yeah.
That's exciting. And then China's getting another theater show.
The revamp of their show, yeah.
Yeah, Canada, something like that.
Canada for cargo.
Yeah.
How they keep a fully short in the revamp for Canada though.
Yeah.
Are they just saying that? Thank you, but no thank you. No, we're done with you.
I'm not sure.
Was that fully short? Who was in that? Was that fully short? Canada's like Common Tour for Canada type of like IMAX show kind of thing. It was like a 3D show around you.
Mm-hmm.
Had Holy short. Who was it? Who was it? Martin. Short. Who was it?
Maybe Martin Short, not Holy
Who was in it?
I don't Jess.
You know, I don't know. I don't do celebrities. I just watch them fall asleep.
She's cracking up.
She is. This happens all the time. I'm like, no, it's that person. She's like, no, it's not.
Oh my god. You know, I can't. Holy sure is gonna be like, welcome to Canada.
Hey. It was the dude who played.
You said Martin Short. And by the way, hey, Jocelyn's in the chat.
It was the dude that played in the Santa Claus. He played Jack Frost.
Martin Short.
There we go. See?
Very different from Holy Short.
Cargo said it in the chat already, like 10 minutes ago. But we were just letting you play charades. So
this is what happens when you let me talk about celebrities. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Okay, Mike, I see, that makes sense.
Oh,
So,
man.
What did you think about the legendary inductions and stuff?
I know that people waited for 13 plus hours, lined up. They didn't even stay in a hotel. They moved everybody to this one brightly lit area that was cold and had Marvel movies playing on the yes.
I didn't hear that much.
It was super loud where they didn't tone the volume down, and they never turned the lights off. And it's hardwood floor like a convention center.
Right.
So they had to sleep in that.
It was like the Georgia World Congress Center.
Yeah, just imagine that, and sleeping in there and staying there for like 15 hours, and all they give you is nachos, hot dogs, a little pizza, and some coffee.
And they basically took your wallet for that.
Yeah, so you had to pay for that, or you could pay $2,400 per person to be in another room that is a guaranteed spot to meet, not even meet them, but to see them up close.
$2,400 a person.
Yeah,
Just
a person. Yeah, a guaranteed seat. So the people that were waiting for 13 plus hours or whatever, they weren't guaranteed to even be there to watch the panel.
Yeah, they were, but on a screen.
Yeah. That's true.
It's like at Star Wars Celebration. It's the same way.
Yeah.
It's the same way at Celebration. It's ridiculous.
Is that Celebration every year or every 2 years?
2, but it's actually blah blah blah.
I know the last one was in Chicago.
And then there's one next year, which was the one in Chicago was this year.
Yeah.
And then next year there's one because the movie's coming out. So, it's usually not like that. It's usually every 2 years. The next one is in Anaheim.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I love Anaheim.
Yeah, but people were actually hoping for Chicago they were hoping for Orlando. Because the last one was in Orlando before Chicago.
Right.
Yeah. You got Disney World right there and everything, and
That's true. That's true. Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Rachel says that she needs 9 more subs to get to 100.
Yep. I'm trying to tell you, but I can't talk.
You can talk. You just shut me up. That's fine. You're good at that. It's fine. We need to get her that at some point. So we're gonna blast that out.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna blast that out on Twitter and everything, and we're gonna push that more for you, Rachel.
What do you think? You stink.
Okay. Yeah, Rachel, I'm gonna blast that out again, and we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna try to get you 9. That's easy to do. 100% for you. Oh, there's the puppy. Yeah. There she is. But was there anything else really from? You happy with what you saw? I mean,
the Star Wars hotel. Yeah. Yeah. It's not for anybody under the 1%.
I want to be to me. It's a great concept. But for that much for 3 nights?
Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. So it's going to be a land cruise, like a Disney cruise, but on the land. So everything is going to be all inclusive. Yeah. I know it's going to be amazing. So you're supposed to be there, check in, and then be transported. So I guess it's going to be kind of like, which is another thing they announced.
The question is, those 3 days, are they going to let you? Are you able to go to the parks?
2 days. So you're paying more money for 2 days.
2 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are they just taking you? You're locked in?
Yeah. Yeah. They kind of went over that. You're not going to be able to go to the parks.
No, thank you.
Yeah, because it's transporting you to space. It's gonna wrap you into that world. They have a whole restaurant.
2022 or whatever it is, the space restaurant. But why am I able to take an elevator to space and go back into the park afterwards?
Yeah, what is it called? Space 220 or whatever. Yeah. So I didn't know. I found out that's supposed to come out later this year.
This year.
Yeah.
I know what she's doing. Just.
Yeah, Pirate. She's a bulldog. She's an American bulldog. Sorry.
She's stubborn bulldog. Yeah. Right in my ear. But you know what I mean? Like how am I going to space with that? But yet. It's an elevator. They said you go into that in an elevator.
Well, I think both of them are doing the same thing, the whole elevator thing, and
no, you're with the hotel. You're supposed to be going.
Oh yeah, in a pod. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Yeah. I wonder how that's gonna be. I think that's extremely cool. Somebody was saying there's only gonna be 3 people that'll be able to do it, and one of them's like the Tim Tracker, and
Because they're going to let him get in for free. They're come put this on your video, and yeah,
it'll be hosted. Which that thing it's gonna have 1 million something views in a couple of hours. But people are saying, how's that gonna be where he's outside, he's gonna say, I'm going to do this, and then in a 30-minute video he's gonna be right back outside and saying, hey, I had an amazing time. So it's gonna make the experience look bad because how quick he's gonna be to space and back, rather than the true experience that you are there for 2 days, and that is a long time to be in one location.
Transport ship. I guarantee you're in a room. Like when we were in New York, we had this restaurant called Jekyll and Hyde's.
Mm-hmm.
And it was right in the middle of Times Square and stuff. But they used to put you in this room that used to act as an elevator, and basically it would rock around, and you felt like you were in the elevator. So I guarantee the room's going to be something like that you're going to space, and then all of a sudden it's going to open, and then you're in a hotel. All right, I get it. That's cool. But to tell people that go to Disney World, you cannot leave this building until 3 days.
But I think they know what they're getting into when you stay there.
But then it's like the price, and I don't know.
Yeah, what'd you say? It's 3,000, something like that.
Yeah, they're keeping you prisoner for 3 days. That's why I don't go on cruises.
I love cruises.
Huh?
I was saying I absolutely love cruises.
I don't know. I've never been on one, and I don't know. It's like a floating prison to
me. Yeah, Danny needs to stretch his legs. He needs his freedom.
And that prison will become a pool full of monsters.
You see? But you're not in the water.
Until you are.
Haven't we all seen Titanic?
Yeah. Yes, Jocelyn, as I mentioned, is in the chat. It will be interesting to see how the hotel will work. We should know more details about it probably next year or so, not anytime soon.
Honestly, let's be realistic.
And where are they going to build it? That's the question.
Right behind Galaxy's Edge, apparently. But realistically, Disney announces things like this, and usually we know that they've started projects for this already.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. There's deeds or whatever, city ordinance stuff filed and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing we know that's filed is for the walkway.
Really?
I haven't heard of anything filed for the hotel. So, are we really getting this hotel?
Yeah, I believe it.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Honestly, I don't.
People have an eclipse for
my big head. I don't. Honestly, personally, I don't think we're going to get it.
Why would they do that?
Because they know they're going to lose money.
Nah, Disney has such a big fandom. They're how much money people spend in general.
I mean,
nah. And plus, by the way, for Disney cruises, the cheapest is what, $1,600, and the most expensive is in the 3,000s. But the beauty is, you pay that one price, and you can bring 2-3 other people with you. So I think it's going to be that same format that like you two could go like to this hotel and just pay that one price. And
so you're basically paying for the pod.
Correct. How many can fit? So everybody, us three and everybody in the chat, if we can fit in that pod, we can go to space.
Come on, guys, we're all going.
It's like one of those challenges where everybody fits in those phone booths. That's what it's going to be like.
All right. So, I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on how many people you're going with, if it makes it worth it then.
Yeah.
So.
It's almost 1, so what else do we have to talk about? Because it can't be up late. We got people coming.
All right, calm down.
Early tomorrow.
All right. Anything else about D23 you want to throw in?
No, that's it. That sums it up. It was kind of underwhelming, but it was.
I want to know about this.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just got back from my trip.
Yep.
Yeah, it was amazing. It really was. It was super, super hot. Epcot, as they mentioned, at D23 that it needs shade. Epcot really does need shade.
So before we go on, we got to tell them that you were actually at the opening of Disneyland's Star Wars Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
Mm-hmm. In May, my wife and I flew out. Jocelyn and I flew out to California, went to the opening day of Galaxy's Edge in California, and then also did the opening day of Galaxy's Edge in Orlando, and then went to opening day of Food and Wine Festival that same day. So very exhausting. Oh, and then we got up at 2 a.m.
That was a great video, by the way. I love that video.
Thank you. There's so much more I wanted to do.
With the whole resort TV, that was great.
Yeah,
great touch.
There was more I wanted to do with that, but yeah, it worked out. But woke up at 2 a.m. To go to the one, of course, that just opened on the 29th, and we try to stop at the McDonald's that's like on property.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't moving the line. No, it was, but it wasn't. It wasn't that bad, but it's just like I guess they still had the overnight people and they are understaffed at that hour, so it wasn't really moving. So we just left.
What's her name? Genevieve was streaming over there that night. She was
really?
To the park. Yeah. You're some.
Yeah, you're some Emporium. Yeah.
She was over there because she was trying to get into the parking lot at least, and they were like, no. I know the guys from this and that, they went over there and they basically said, if you stay here, you're getting nailed with a trespassing order. So
wow,
the security was not playing that night.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. And so we got up at 2 a.m. We got there at 3:30, and then they let us through the gates like right before 4 a.m. And then we went in there around 4 something in the morning to Galaxy's Edge, and it was really beautiful. Like how dark.
You know what that reminded me of? The whole like people running around in there was like cattle getting out of a pen.
Oh, it's exactly like that. They're like, guys, don't run. And people are like, okay. And then when they get out of sight, they are just gone.
Yep. Just in your video alone from that, I just seen so many people that we knew were like, yep.
Yeah.
I was like, that was pretty cool.
Stop running.
When you got in there, so basically, like you didn't have any reservation time then, right? They just basically let all you guys into the land at the same time.
If you could fit,
like when did they start?
So from what I heard, they started the reservation process at 6 a.m. A little before that, it was already at capacity. Before, so
okay,
the park usually opens up at 9 a.m., but they open it up at 6 a.m. So people, which they've done before with Toy Story Land, they tell you the time that they're going to open, but they actually open up a little bit before then to kind of keep you on your toes and whatnot. Okay. So they did that this time because they were supposed to open up at 6, but we got in the Galaxy's Edge at 4 in the morning. Yeah, and it was just incredible.
So do you recommend going there early in the day just to?
Believe it or not,
like us, we're planning for like getting there at 6 in the morning because we're going to take advantage of that Wednesday of the extra magic hours.
Yeah, I because they're starting that today. Now that they're starting that today all the way through. I think the 6th.
Right.
They're letting people in, but I think you'll be fine then for sure. I think you'll do fine because they hit capacity around 5 something, almost 6 a.m. when I went, and then they put you in the boarding group, and it would tell people like late afternoon. That's when your boarding group will be called, and you have 2 hours.
Go for how long you have to when your group is called? Like
2 hours. You have 2 hours to attend and check in, and they will have a human wall, and you won't be able to go through. So they keep scanning to make sure that you're legit, and you have 2 hours to actually hit your reservation.
Now, what about in the land? Would you have like 2 hours in the land then at that point?
No, you can stay all day. You can camp out there with a cot and a sleeping bag if you want.
That'd be kind of funny.
That'd be kind of cool. But the lines were insane, as you saw in the vlog. That the blue milk and green milk, the line was wrapped around. Like
for a drink, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was bad.
The line, they literally the line for blue milk, for a drink, wrapped around the whole park, basically.
It was at least a minimum hour and a half wait to even get it. And what happened with people going to the cast member preview or the annual Passholder preview, they actually ran out of the milk. So with you're waiting for an hour and a half, you may not even get it.
It's crazy.
Some people like it, some people don't.
But would it be worth the wait? You had it.
I've had it. I had both. I didn't try the new one. They have one that has alcohol in it, 2 different ones. I didn't try that, but because it's new. Yeah, they didn't have that in California. I'm still not sure they have that one in California, but they have it in the Orlando one. But I like both.
What would you compare it to? Because I keep hearing different things.
One, definitely like a cotton candy slushy would be the blue one.
Really?
And like
I've heard Fruity Pebbles for the blue one.
Yeah, that's accurate. And a citrusy, tangy one for the green one. It definitely tastes different, but either or, like all summer since then, I craved it on a hot day because you know how hot Atlanta gets, and it just tastes good, like you want it. When it gets lower, like it's kind of like a milkshakey like substance to it near the bottom half. Look at Jess's face behind you.
I know. I know.
Yeah, like how is that possible?
You say like Fruity Pebbles, cotton candy, and milkshake, and
Danny,
Plaza restaurant over there, Magic Kingdom.
Real quick, Danny. Rachel wanted me to tell you that D&G Explorers is in here.
What's up, D&G? How are you guys today? Good to have you in here. That's awesome. Stepping up over here, man. We got D&G popping in. We got all these
people that I want to say hi to, but I can't.
Go ahead.
Because,
go ahead.
I can't be like, hi.
Just say hi to them. Have at it, Jess.
Hi, people.
That's it.
I miss you.
Yes, Jess. Blue milk is the best.
Blue milk is the best.
Blue milk is the best.
A good breakfast milk. Yeah. Because it's 6 a.m.
Yeah.
They do change things, believe it or not. When we went, they the whole Ronto wrap at Ronto Roasters, we had a breakfast one. So it had an egg in it instead of whatever else that But I had the other one, the afternoon one in California, and but
now, what did you think? Like from what I'm seeing, you were there. I'm just going by videos.
Okay.
They promised us so much more interaction with characters and droids and things like that. You think we're getting that?
As in you when you go, or just people in general with the land? In general, I really hope so, because I'm one of the few people who say I will take the Wizarding World of Harry Potter over Galaxy's Edge.
Okay.
Personally. And also I will take Pandora over Galaxy's Edge.
Okay.
And I think it's amazing and the theming is phenomenal. I do think that they need to have more missions on Smuggler's Run, even though it is incredible. But it's
all one mission, right? Like it's the same thing over and over.
Same thing over and over. And even though it is amazing,
Okay.
and I think they're having a ride like that out in California, DCA. They're building it. They announced with D23. It's supposed to be a Marvel one that you're going to be transported to Wakanda.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be similar to that, I believe.
I mean, I'm talking like they promised us that like legit like the stormtroopers
Yeah, more.
in abundance. This
Right.
is honestly like I thought it was kind of cool how the stormtroopers were talking to people at first, but then I'm like, all right, well they're saying the same thing over and over.
They do stick to a script pretty much, and they do go off of it sometimes. And you can have, if you say the right thing, you'll get the right interaction, and it can be really humorous and funny. But overall, if you don't say anything and they're doing their normal route, they'll say the same thing.
Right.
And then sometimes they'll have like
are there a couple sets of stormtroopers walking around, or is it just
it's usually it's usually two, and then you'll have two like above you somewhere else, like looking down watching.
Right.
But yeah, it's usually two patrolling, and then we didn't even get Kylo Ren for that morning. I guess he was still asleep.
That was probably too crowded to have him walking around.
Oh, I believe that too. For him, it was too crowded. But right when we got through, Chewbacca was there, and that was cool. But they definitely should have had, or should have, more character interactions. They definitely have the ability to bring more characters from Star Wars, period. And I think they should, and they will, I hope.
Isn't Rey there also?
Yeah, Rey's there, and yeah, Rey's really cool.
My thing is you've probably seen it. You probably heard it when you're in the both lands, both trip parks.
Mm-hmm.
You go in there, and you're like, "Oh, have you heard of Luke Skywalker?" And they're like, "Who's that?" But
I haven't seen anybody ask.
I've seen videos of it, and they're like, "Oh, this is Luke Skywalker." They're like, "We've heard legends of him." Well,
yeah.
How are you going to say that when literally you have Rey there and you got Kylo Ren?
Yeah.
And Luke Skywalker is in the same universe as these characters. So it's like if you're going to go off a script and make it Star Wars canon, then you would have heard of Luke Skywalker.
That's yeah, I get it. That makes sense. Yeah.
You're selling his lightsaber and everything else, but yet you don't know who this man is.
And you actually, during the lightsaber thing, you actually hear Yoda's voice.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, but
$200 for lightsaber is not worth it.
Yeah, they should have done what I did a video about, like character meet and greets. They could have had like the spirit of Yoda pop up at night, like projected on the side of the wall, and you know. A spirited one, like that would be so cool, or Obi-Wan Kenobi, or like somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
I just thought that would be incredible because they have the technology and ability to do so, but I don't know.
They do.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But yeah, overall, it was good, and
Death Star, but yet you can't do that.
That's true. But we should get more interactions though later on. Right.
But your food and wine will look fun. Those foods look really good.
Yeah, there's way too many to try. But what we did have, it was really amazing. But it's just the heat took a toll on us, and it was extremely hot. But we saw and met a lot of good people.
Hey, you know what? It was hot here last week too, so don't worry.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like Six Flags, man. There's no shade.
It's Epcot, man. Yeah. Brutal. But
It's brutal but educational.
No, thank you.
Jess, he needs to be on his vacation and learn.
What park do I hit? What park do I hit? See, she knows.
At Hollywood Studios?
See, the rides.
Yeah, I mean it's not for everybody.
Studios is cool. I mean, once you're, it's a half a day, but you know,
it's getting more. It's getting better. It's getting better. But I remember like last time I went there was 2016. Other than this time, it was less than a half a day before. Now to me, it is at a half a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you mentioned, the restaurants aren't that good.
How was Mickey's Not So Scary?
Mickey's Not So Scary. It's worth it this year. It's kind of weird though because it is just an extension of Villains to me. But the parade and everything, it's a good addition, and also the Cruella de Vil add-on at the end. It gives you a nice like front row perspective to the parade because the crossroads where like the tracks are on Main Street, you kind of it's roped off and you stand right in the middle, and the parade and all the floats pass by you. So that's a really cool addition. Of course, that you pay extra for that, but overall, it's amazing, and the castle show is second to none. It's really up there with like Tokyo.
So
Yeah, it's up there with like Tokyo, Disney Sea, Tokyo Disneyland's esque type Disney. It's amazing.
We were at you at well, Mickey's Not So Scary in 2010, so for our honeymoon stuff.
Okay, yeah, and they've definitely advanced. So from even last year to this year, so
cool.
You're in for a good treat with it.
So, but you guys, if people want to see more of Miguel's trip, definitely check out his videos.
Yep, at Miguel the Annual Pass Holder on YouTube.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna start wrapping up here soon too. But like this,
yes,
I have that next week. We're excited about our trip to Disney. We leave Tuesday, and
I'm super excited to see what you guys get into.
You know the craziness that me and her.
I know.
You've seen us in Six Flags, and you know it's just you turn. You're like, yo, you guys are just so much fun. Like in the park with, and we're kids again. Like,
yeah,
so much fun, and
especially at Disney parks, and there's so much to just be hyped about and enjoy and just get lost. And just those ears, incredible.
Thank you.
Like,
you want to grab a set real quick? So they're right next to us. So
what do you want?
What do you guys want?
Those are way better than the $27.99 ones that you'd pay for at the park.
We're gonna grab the Halloween ones.
Yeah, I think those are cool.
Right here.
Look at that.
Yep. So she's
awesome.
A little glittery, and she even did the inside of the bands.
It's not a half job. Of course I did the inside.
No, Jess is so creative, and then she did these.
Oh, that's cool.
For 101 Dalmatian ones.
Wow, that's really good.
Like, she legit
Oh wow.
colors and everything. For Cruella de Vil, the black and white. You know, so yeah, she definitely went all out. She worked hard on those. They definitely came out really good.
I agree.
Thank you.
I told her she's gonna have people in the park coming to her and be like, "Where'd you get those?"
And she's gonna have to put up a store and sell them.
That's what I told her.
Yeah.
That's what I told her. Now she has the hang of it down, and she'll be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
If any of you guys want ears, get a hold of Jess. She'll work something out.
She'll work something out, and Danny will Danny will take 0.5% of the profits.
Go to my banking account anyways. It's all right. What are you doing? No.
Well, first
I don't need Mickey ears.
First, you had 2 fists as Mickey ears.
Yeah, I don't. You know, sometimes you just don't question things around here. You go with it. But yeah, we're going to Disney next week. But then,
we're leaving on Tuesday. We're going to Disney.
I got to get her to bed. But then, so next week we'll probably be live at some points next week.
Yeah, we're gonna have to because I didn't get to talk about anything I wanted to talk about today.
What would you want to talk about?
Things.
Oh, okay.
Guess I'll have to save all my things.
We'll put you on live streams. We're gonna get. You know what we need to do is we need to give you your own show because you're definitely your own character. You know what? You know what we do,
The
Miguel?
world is not ready.
We'll give Jess and Jocelyn their own show next.
That
World is so not ready.
They are. They are.
right when you hit live, it'll be amazing.
It would. Yeah, you need your own show. Guys, what do you think? You guys think Jess needs her own show? See? They're going to all say yes. And then you're going to be stuck with this. And I'm just going to give you the phone down in Disney so you just live stream.
Just have at it.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm going to give her the phone down in Disney to live stream. That's what's going to happen. She's going to be the live streamer from Disney World next week. But
Ooh.
So
hey,
we're gonna like randomly be on.
Oh, hey, yeah, I'll definitely message you about the ear swap. That'll be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Cargo, our email is in the description below, so you can send an email to our Two Geeks email, or even on Facebook. Send us a message.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
For ear swaps. Yes, you just. Oh, okay. Stop. I can't. Are you there still, Miguel?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so randomly next week we'll be on. I'm thinking maybe next Saturday we might be doing the midnight stream earlier.
No.
Maybe, but well, okay, apparently not.
Yeah, midnight.
All right, so apparently we're doing it at midnight.
We're getting no sleep.
But
it's like that. Zero sleep. Zero. But it's the best. Like you're fueled off of Disney magic.
On Sunday we're just only doing Mickey's Not So Scary, so that starts at 4. So I can actually get some sleep on Sunday. So we'll do midnight.
You'll find a way to not.
Oh, I know I will. I know.
Yeah.
I know. My little sister's coming with us to Disney. She's knocking on our door. Hey, wake up! Let's go. So,
I can see you like ruining that whole plan of getting sleep and going to like Fun Spot, which stays open till midnight, and riding roller coasters till midnight.
The midnight stream from Fun Spot.
Seriously. Look at Jess. Seriously.
On the Sky Flyer.
No. They have the best. They have the best wooden roller coaster there.
Do they really?
Yes. And it has a nice lighting package at night too.
You have the world's tallest swing set too.
Oh yeah, the Starflight. Yeah, but you may not be able to because of weather.
Yeah, weather.
They'll have that.
This is me. They'll let me.
No, what I mean is they won't run it. They won't run it.
Well, I know, but this is me, and they'll run it for me.
They're like, let them up.
Well, it's 2 real geeks, so just let them on.
And oh, by the way, that thing's hard to film at night based off of the music because they just have music playing.
Really?
Copyrights. Yeah, it's not fun.
Well, I told you about the new rules, so.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can escape that one.
But
I think Jess should do the 450 feet
Hush your mouth, Miguel.
That Starflyer. I think that would be amazing.
Dude, there's one thing that I will not do at Six Flags.
What?
The Sky Coaster.
Oh, it barely runs. You barely see people doing it.
And
And
for
plus, I want to do it.
1,500, she wants me to do it.
Oh, that's what. Is that what's agreed upon?
It's not agreed upon anything yet, but
That's because I know that Danny's full of crap.
Oh, you've been called out.
yeah, I know I've been called out.
Danny's really afraid to do anything. He just won't do it.
I think
When has Danny ever said, "Oh, I'm gonna go on that"?
I think the chat's calling you out too. I think
No, that's
they want to
great.
see
I know what they want to see, and it's not happening.
it.
We put an end to that last week. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we'll Jess is figuring this out still on what the 1,500 is.
Yeah.
I think that should be penciled and considered.
But we still have to do the other one. The stupid one.
That's not stupid.
But anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, but we gotta get up early, so and it's 1:30. We've been on an hour and a half almost, so
Went by so fast.
yeah, it did. It was great having you on with us here tonight. Definitely appreciate it. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for all that updates from the park.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me, both of you, and thank you to the wonderful viewers that welcome me with open arms.
So, guys, the show on Wednesday, starting on the 11th, will start on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
The following week will be on Miguel's, and then
back and forth.
Exactly.
Yep.
So.
And you can see me on Saturdays. I'll be here.
I'll be here.
Jess will
back
pop
to
in.
our regularly scheduled Saturdays, where Jessica acts like a goofball. You all miss me.
We all love you acting like a goofball.
But we'll be on lots in the next couple weeks. On here and there. Surprise. Woo.
We're gonna let Jessica do the pop-up streams.
We're
gonna let her do the pop-up streams.
Hang out with Mike, and we're gonna see people and say hi. Be like, hey, people.
And this isn't even without any Disney snacks in her with all that sugar.
Snacks. We're gonna have Disney snacks. We're gonna have all kind of whips. We're gonna have Dole Whip.
There's all kind of whips.
Oh my gosh.
Mickey bars at 2 a.m. and then Mickey waffles at 4 a.m.
And at the Polynesian, we're gonna have Yoda lime whips. They have those.
No.
They
Wait! You need to slow down and back up. Slow down and back up. Slow down and back up. You said a Yoda lime whip.
That's kind of creative.
Did you know about this?
No, but
I have it in.
I know you have it in at the Poly.
I got it in at the Poly.
Oh, Mom. What does that mean, Jess?
I don't know.
Okay, so you just say
it means I rock and you rock too.
All right, I need to get Jess to sleep.
Yeah.
Yes, and Jess, Rachel said to tell you that we want to see the sugar gliders.
Oh, soon. They're doing their little sugar glider thing right now. But next time we're doing our stream from home, I'll bring them out for you guys.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yep. Because next week we'll be in Disney World.
Disney World.
Now, Miguel, you can see what it's like, seeing our videos from Disney World and when I'm at home.
Yes. Yeah. That's true. I'm sad.
That's right?
Look, this is going to be me.
When you're like, yeah, I'm going to Disney World for Opening Galaxy's Edge. I'm like, oh.
Well,
okay.
Congrats. And then next week I'm gonna be awesome. Have fun.
But then Fright Fest.
Yes, super excited. We talked about that. Yes, people. Fright Fest coming.
Yep, we'll be coming right home.
21st of September is first day. We're coming home to scary things. That's great. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
He's not so scary. It's the last day that we're down, last park thing day that we're down there. And it's a great way to start the Halloween season for us.
Yep.
Super excited. Woo.
Yep.
I'll say goodnight to the people.
Who's the people? That's Miguel. Yeah. All right. No, for real. This time we gotta go. It's late.
It is late.
Thanks for hanging out, people.
All right.
Yes.
Around for a second, Miguel, and guys, thank you. Keep an eye out for us during the week. We will be coming live to you from Disney World.
This eye.
I want about the other eye, or both. Keep both eyes on us. Yep. So, all right. Say goodnight to your people.
Good night, my people.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Keep an
Thanks,
eye out
guys.
for world content. We'll be there starting Tuesday. Have a good night.
Good night.